Hi guys, today I'll be showing you which is better, ChatGPT, Translate, or Google Translate. Let's get started. So here we are, and this is an interesting comparison. So a lot of you have been asking if which one is better to use, ChatGPT or Google Translate. So today we will be settling that. So here we are in platform.openai.com and in examples, and we have here the services of OpenAI that they can provide. So one of which is translation services, and when you go here into search, you can search here English, and you would have this right here, this example English to other languages, and we could use this one to translate our language into English. So let's click on it. And we have here English to other languages, and here's the prompt. So what rooms do you have available, which will be translated into French, Spanish, and Japanese. And here is the result. And I don't particularly know any of this right here, so I can't really judge if this was accurate or not. So if you guys can understand it, you can judge it yourself. And for this one, it is a code right here. So if you're something interested with codes, like you're in IT, then you could use this if you want. And for the settings right here, you don't need to mind this right here, because if you don't know what this is, then you probably don't need to know. And go here and open Playground. So click here so that we can proceed into the Playground right here. And OpenAI also has this translator aside from ChatGPT. So from here, you can actually see the prompt right here. So this is what will be translated, right? So you have different models right here. You can use Curie, DaVinci, Babbage, and Ada right here. So depending on what model you choose, you will get a different result. So for example, for this one, we'll be using DaVinci first. So this will be the result, just like what we had earlier. So we'll just copy this so that we can compare the results later. And we're going to change the model to Curie so that we can see what result will be right here. So now I'm gonna paste the result earlier, and as you can see, the difference is really noticeable right here. So this is the French translation by Text Curie model, and this is the French translation of DaVinci. So as you can see, there is really a lot of difference right here. So say right here. And for the Japanese one, it's not even in Japanese symbols compared to here in DaVinci. And I just showed you this so that you can see or know that OpenAI also has other tools in translating your languages into English, not just ChatGPT, in case you get confused. But this is not what we are going to compare today. I just showed you this so that you would know it, and I thought it would be nice for you to know. So let's go now in ChatGPT. Here in OpenAI ChatGPT right here. So here is the one that we will be using as a comparison to Google Translate. So let's open Google Translate right here. Translate. And let's go open this one so that we can compare. And what we're going to do is that we are going to open ChatGPT in another tab, and we're going to ask it to make us a random 2-sentence about animals. And we're gonna go hit send, and from here we have selected 2 random sentences, and I purposely chose random. In this case, it won't be biased. So from here, I'll go copy this, and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT right here to transform or translate this into Filipino language. So I'm gonna use the Filipino language because this is the only language that I know aside from English. So now let's start. Translate this into Filipino, just like that. And then we're gonna paste right here the sample text that we have generated, and we're gonna hit on send right here. So let's read it. In the depths of the jungle, a mischievous monkey swung from vine to vine, taunting a curious jaguar who silently stalked its every move, creating a whimsical dance of agility and strength amidst the lush green canopy. So let's see if it's accurate sa mga kalaliman ng kagubatan. Isang mapaglarong unggoy. I think it's really accurate. Sa kalaliman, it means in the depth of the jungle ng kagubatan right here. Isang mapaglarong unggoy sa sanga ng hanggang sanga. Dumundag mula sanga hanggang sanga right here, from vine to vine, I guess. I'm not really sure if this one is good. And pinagtatawanan, taunting, ang isang mapagmatsyag na jaguar. So here is a taunting a curious jaguar. I don't think is mapagmatsyag is curious. So to confirm this, let's go ask here in Google, curious in Filipino translation. And as you can see, it's a different one right here. So I guess this is a points off for ChatGPT because this is not the word that is really accurate for the word curious here in English language. So now we're going to translate this into Google Translate. So from here, let's see what's the result is. So in the depths of the jungle, a mischievous monkey swung from vine to vine. So we're gonna go here first in the first part, in the depths of the jungle, sa ilaliman ng kagubatan, and that's pretty accurate. Isang pilyong unggoy ang umindayog mula sa baging patungo sa baging. So I'm not really familiar with this baging. So let's go and search it, baging to English. Let's see what it is. It's vine, so that is pretty accurate considering that we are searching it in google.com. So I guess that pretty much makes sense. So what we can do so that we can compare the results of ChatGPT and Google Translate is we're going to go into Docs right here, and we're going to go have a blank document right here, and we're going to insert a table real quick so that we can just compare our findings right here. So let's just delete this. This is wrong. Right here, table. And from here, we can just copy paste this one right here. And this one. And now we're gonna go and just clear the formatting so that we can better see it right here. And we're gonna paste this again right here. And of course, clear the formatting right there. And now we can compare it right here. So the sample would be, of course, let's just go here so that we can better see it right there. So sa mga kailaliman ng kagubatan right here, I think the one that won here is Google Translate because it is more accurate on its meaning. Like this baging right here, it means vine, and from here it's sanga right here. This means branch. I think vine and branch are two different words or meanings right here. So branch is a part of a tree while vine is a vine. So this is completely losing. This ChatGPT is losing right here, but I also conducted a test, another test right here, previously right here. So the sample test in here is this one, in the dense rainforest, a neon-colored tree frog gracefully leapt from leaf to leaf, its vibrant hues captivating onlookers. And from here, from what I have concluded here, is that ChatGPT is the one who won here because why? In the Google Translate, some of these really vital words right here wasn't even translated into Filipino. Right here, as you can see, isang neon-colored tree frog right here. So this wasn't translated into Filipino, which is compared to here in the ChatGPT right here. It says that isang punong palaka na may neon na kulay. As you can see, it's almost everything right here is translated into Filipino, which is really giving an edge to ChatGPT. And here is the result of that. This is what I did to come up with this one right here as the same one that we did previously right here. So, and we also got this right here. So this is the one that we use here as a sample right here. And I think what we can conclude from this really is that Google Translate and ChatGPT go hand in hand depending on how you use them. So I really recommend that you use both of them. For example, if you use Google Translate and you think the translation isn't really accurate, then you have ChatGPT to save you. Here you can try this. And of course, I'm pretty sure that this would do better when Google Translate is doing worse, and vice versa. If ChatGPT is doing worse, then Google Translate will be the one to step up. So I guess that would be the one that I would recommend for you to do. And if we're gonna go here in Google search right here, and we're gonna search Google Translate versus ChatGPT, some of the results that some people are saying is that I mean, Google Translate has the edge right here, and for most people also. So from here on Reddit, some people are saying Google Translate significantly outperforms ChatGPT right here. So if you're gonna ask everybody else, some of them would go for Google Translate. As I have researched, most of them are going for Google Translate compared to ChatGPT. But again, this is just an observation, and I really hope that I can hear what you think here in the comment section. And that is basically it for this video.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to be updated on our new uploads. See you soon.